Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm NFX and today we're racing at Goodwood Kartways in Stouffville for our semi-final race. As you can see here, we're doing the extended layout because this is a semi-final, and right here we'll get right into it. We are starting P2 in this race and we're going down the main straight here as the green flags wave and down into the first corner. No passing, of course, but this is where the mayhem comes in. I give him a little bump as I'm getting a lot of speed. Shoot it on the inside, have a little bit of a bump, pushing him a little off, not too heavy, and I hold and stick it on the outside. Look to my right here, and guess what? We're going 3 wide. I shoot it furthest in, and I can see a cut back to the left and then one fork on the right. So super hectic first couple corners, I will say, but I'm able to hold on to P1 for the very first lap of this race. It's been so long since I've seen this footage, so bear with me as I go through it, and I'm trying to finish off all the videos from 2025. So like I said, this is race 11 semi-finals. I have one more to end off the 2025 season, but wow, what a hectic semi-final this was. I'm leading here going into turn number 5, the hairpin, where I kind of overshoot it. I'm looking behind just to see who is behind me, and I noticed the guy on the left there was DNF'd and off onto the grass here. But as you can see, extended layout here, it's really interesting. You have a little right, and then you have a full left-hand corner that is going straight down into the main straight here, which you'll need to have such a good exit because that speed will carry into the first, second, and third, fourth corners. So important to get a good exit, and especially with this extended configuration, that S into the final corner can be a little bit tedious. So you only do these once or twice a year with the semis and the finals. So yeah, super fun when we have this extended layout, but yes, definitely poses a interesting challenge. Approaching the last 2 corners here, and then we'll soon be starting lap number 4. Looking up at the steward, making sure everything is a-okay. I feel like sometimes when you're so focused, you're not paying attention to the steward, so make sure you do that, especially when you're racing, wherever you're racing, because you never know when you're doing something wrong or right. Everything's looking good. Drifting into that corner, looks like I lost a little bit of time turning my neck around because I know drifting is not the goal here, but definitely losing a little bit of grip. So coming into the final 3 corners here, a double left-hander into the semi left straight here. So lap number 5, here we go. We are more than halfway through the race, thankfully, and as I kind of mentioned, I still have the finals video to upload and all of 2026, so I'm a little behind on the videos. I know those will be coming soon and I will get those back on track, but yeah, it's been such a incredibly busy time for me, so apologize for the delay, but those videos will be coming soon. Now getting back into the race here, just really leading by example at this point in the race. Not much going on, however, I'm kind of just in your own kind of like little world when you're racing ahead, and sometimes, you know, you gotta just look behind to make sure that you're not getting creeped on from behind. So yeah, kind of racing in my little world, and sometimes when I do that, I feel like I tend to mess up. Not that like feel like bored, I don't know what it is, but sometimes, you know, experimenting, and I know that you shouldn't really be doing that in a race, but you know, you want to try new things out. I take a little bit of bump there onto the second last left, which is not good because I just lost so much speed going down the straight and giving P2 an opportunity to come back. Not enough space on the right. I do a little bump, try to do a little switchback, a little bit aggressive. I think I got hit from behind too. I could be wrong, but able to claim P1 back. Not ideal in the aggressiveness, but getting pushed. He's a little upset. Fair point. But yeah, I did feel a bump from the right side. So someone's on the right of me, trying to hold them off. And at that point, I was like looking to the left, and I didn't know where they were. And then last minute, I see him on the right-hand side, and my bad to my buddy Ryan there. Did not see you. I was expecting you to cut back on the inside, considering how right I went out that straight. So my apologies. Fully my mistake. Did not see you. Would have give you more room down the straight there. So unfortunately, like I kind of mentioned earlier, like it's so important getting the right exit out of those final last corners, because that will compromise your speed down the straight there, and you could kind of see that exactly happening as soon as I hit that little pothole in the dirt. Not ideal. White flags are out, which means it's the last lap of the race, and I'm gonna do my best to try to catch up with P1. I cut some corners here, which helped me gain a little bit of time. I'm able to pick up some time onto these corners. First is kind of spinning out a little bit more, and I'm able to kind of chase him down. But with 1 lap to go, I had wished that this race ended a little bit earlier, but P2 will have to do for now. Great racing to everyone as the checkered flags come down, and that is the race. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.